How to protect your SSH, IDRSA private key on Linux. Are you concerned about keeping your SSH, IDRSA private key safe on your Linux system? You're not alone. This key is vital for securely accessing remote servers, and protecting it is essential. Let's go through some straightforward steps to ensure your private key remains secure. First and foremost, always use a strong passphrase when you generate your SSH key. Pair with the command SSH keygen. A strong passphrase encrypts your private key on disk. Even if someone gets hold of the file, they cannot use it without knowing the passphrase. If you need to change or add a passphrase later, you can do so with the command SSH keygen. Next, pay attention to where your private key is stored. By default, it is located in the hidden directory called SSH in your home folder, with the file name IDRSA. Make sure this directory and file are accessible only to you. Set strict file permissions for your private key file to 600, which means only you can read or write it. The SSH directory should have permissions set to 700, allowing only you to access it. Another important point is to never share your private key with anyone. The public key, which is named IDRSA pub, is meant to be shared with remote servers, but the private key must remain confidential. Sharing it can lead to unauthorized access to your accounts. To make your life easier while keeping your key secure, consider using an SSH agent like SSH Agent. This tool helps manage your passphrase so you do not have to enter it every time you connect. It keeps your decrypted private key in memory during your session, reducing the chances of exposing your passphrase. Regularly rotating your keys is also a good practice. If you suspect your private key may have been compromised, generate a new key pair and replace the public key on all remote systems. Make sure to remove the old public keys from authorized servers to prevent unauthorized access. Your local system security is equally important. Ensure you use strong passwords for your user accounts, enable disk encryption if possible, and keep your system updated. This helps protect against malware or unauthorized access that could compromise your private key. Lastly, do not forget to back up your private key securely. Store it in a safe location, like an encrypted external drive or a secure password manager. If you lose your private key without a backup, you will lose access to any servers where the corresponding public key is authorized. By following these steps, you can effectively protect your SSH IDRSA private key on your Linux system. Using a strong passphrase, securing file permissions, avoiding sharing your key, utilizing SSH agents, rotating keys regularly, securing your local system, and maintaining backups will help keep your SSH authentication credentials safe.